How to paint a sunset. You'll need these 5 colors and some black and white to mix up a palette that looks kind of like this. Then take your light blue and a medium brush and start applying it to the top of your canvas. Then do the same with your light orange and blend that down a little above halfway. Then with your dark orange, go back in with those back and forth motions, blending upwards into the paint. Then do the same with your red. Next, mix your red into your purple to create this medium maroon that you can use to carve in distant clouds poking up above the horizon. You can even add little floating clouds off in the distance for extra detail. Going back in with your light blue, start applying it to the left and right sides of the bottom half of the canvas, leaving a space in the middle. Then, mixing your oranges together, fill in the cone shape you made, widest at the top and thinnest at the bottom. After all that, we're going to take some pure white and paint in our distant sun peeking over those faraway clouds. Next, we use a gradient of red, orange, and light yellow to create a ring around our sun. There's our sun. Now taking that purple, we're going to paint in the faraway land on the horizon. Then mixing some black into the purple, we can use some vertical strokes to create trees on little peninsulas poking out into the water. Next, we mix some blue into our black and purple to start painting in the distant wave shadows. They should gradually get larger the closer they are to the bottom of the canvas. All the way towards the bottom, some little mini wave shadows help with visual interest too. Using some light yellow, we can paint in the highlights on the waves, centered in the middle of that orange cone shape. But you also want to have a couple straggling highlights to the sides as well. Make sure to also add reflections of those reds and oranges you see in the sky, especially when you get up towards the horizon line. Lastly, if you'd like, you can take some of that dark gray and paint in some rocks jutting out of the water. Just make sure the bottom of them is flat where they're submerged. I even went in and added some highlights reflecting off of the wet rocks. And after all that, you have yourself a sunset. Thank you guys so much for watching.